Let me just set this up. Wait, wait. Okay, good, good. One second. Let me see. All right, guys. I hope I'm not too far. I hope you guys can hear me. So today's topic is it true that it's only the married men who can cheat? Because if they were not married, they would be single. So therefore, they are only considered as cheaters because they are married. Okay. One second. I want to make sure you guys can hear me properly. Just I want to bring this thing closer. Okay. Yeah. All right. So if if you guys believe that it's only the married men who can cheat, what happens in a relationship where people are boyfriend and girlfriend? When they cheat, would you consider that cheating? Or you wouldn't, because legally they're not married. They're just dating, right? They're dating. They could be engaged. They could be boyfriend and girlfriend. They could have no situationship. I'm talking about a relationship, a meaningful relationship without the contract. So when cheating takes place in those marriages, sorry, in those union, would you consider it cheating or not? So how would you prove that the married man is the only man who can cheat because I mean, if he was married, he would have been single, right? So the single man can never cheat. Is that what you guys are saying? What do you mean by single? I want you to define that. Single meaning you're celibate, you're not in a relationship, you are not, or you're in a situationship whereby no one expect anything from you. Okay, but how you call it, friend with benefit relationship, you may consider that being single. Those are relationship without any type of liability and responsibility. So how would you consider a relationship where people are seriously dating and they are monogamous in this relationship? And if one of those parties cheat, the man, because right now the focus is on the man because I was talking about a married man, right? So if the partner cheats, how would you define that? Because you guys, not you guys, but the comment section, someone said a married man is the only man who cheats, and the single man can never be considered as a cheater, which I don't believe that. And I think it's just a way for you to get away with how you call it, being accountable for your act. Okay, if you want to cheat, like I say, uh, I'm only against cheating when it's not discussed with the other partner. But once it's discussed with your partner, it's not considered cheating because it's considered consented. Okay, your partner consented that you go out there and do what you have to do and come back to them. So I wouldn't consider that cheating, right? If it's shared and your partner knows about your act. But it is cheating even if you're not legally bound on paper when you are dating someone whom you potentially want to wed and make her your wife. If you cheat on her, though you are not legally okay bound, it's still considered cheating. But legally, you're single though. So I want, you know, the person who left this comment in a comment section to make it make sense. Okay, I'm not going to call your name because you did not give me the permission to call your name. So I am responding to your comments because I found that to be interesting. And it's not only you. There were two comments that mentioned the same thing. So I'm like, this man, you guys are thinking this way. So does that mean you don't want to take accountability and responsibility for your cheating act when you are in a monogamous relationship without the contract of being married? So it's okay to cheat in those relationships because you're not bound to a contract. That's what you're telling me. So how would that woman accept to marry you if you are already cheating on her without her consent? Of course, cheating without her consent. Let's be honest, okay? So how do you expect her to marry you? And because once you are married, you will be considered a married man who only cheats, according to you guys. A married man is the only man who can only cheat, but the single man is never considered as cheaters, which is bullshit. So I have to say bullshit, okay? I'm not the type that like to curse, but bullshit is cool. Bullshit is not bad. So which is bullshit, okay? I know I was supposed to make this video next week, but I'm busy next week, so therefore I won't be able to go live next week because I have a lot, a lot came up, so I'll be very busy, and let's discuss it today. Um, I think if anyone cheats in their relationship, it doesn't matter what the status of this relationship is. I would deem you as a cheater. Okay, um, yeah, you don't need a contract to how you call it, to validate your cheating. Okay, you don't need a contract to state that you are married, so don't cheat. When you are verbally, there's a verbal contract, okay, between you and your partner. You have decided to become monogamous. If you cheat, you are a cheater. That's simple. If she cheats, she's a cheater. But we're talking about the man today. So do not put all the cheating aspect on married men. I already told you guys why married men cheat. Married men cheat because they have, sorry, married men cheat, because one, they may be bored with their wife. Second, they don't want to eat the same sauce. Third, that their wife is too comfortable with them. And the other aspect is married men can cheat just because he can get away with it. And the married man can cheat because he's happy, you know. When I say he's happy, it's because he's happy with where his relationship is with his wife, but he is curious about other women. And because his wife is taking care of him so well, he wants to share the goods with the community. Did I say community? Yes. He wants to share the good with the community, okay? So therefore, when he's happy and the wife is taking care of him in the bedroom, he said, well, if she's enjoying everything I'm doing to her, why can't I share this? So she wants to share that. I mean, he wants to share that with the other woman. He wants the other woman to know how well of a performer he is. Oh my God. I mean, yeah, it's unbelievable, but yes, some married men, they cheat because they're happy with their relationship with their wife. So they want to share the good news. So a married man is not the only man who is considered a cheater, okay? You can cheat even if you're not married. So therefore, do not put the blame on the married man. You single men out there, if you think you can get away with cheating, then go for it. But do not try to make the married man to be the accountable one when he cheats. Your cheating also counts. Your cheating counts because maybe that's why you didn't share with your partner. It is considered cheating when you are hiding. It is not considered cheating when you are not hiding and your partner knows about. So if you cheat, that's mean you are hiding and you're afraid that your partner is going to find out. If you think the married man is the only man who is considered a cheater, why are you hiding to cheat on your partner? If you were that brave, then why don't you just tell your partner what you're doing without any type of remorse and do not expect accountability, okay? Or responsibility for cheating. So definitely, if you have to hide and cheat, there's something you're afraid of, and that is responsibility and accountability. So you are also liable for cheating on your partner. So therefore, you and the married men who cheat are on the same level. The only difference is because there's paperwork, legal paperwork that is binding this man to his wife. But you guys have the same. You are men, right? You have the same, not same about testosterone, but you have the same desire. Okay, high high sex drive. So therefore, high sex drive. You're bored with your partner, and you want to explore, the body. You want to explore other women. You are so good at what you do. You want to share the good news with the other woman. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that as long as you let your partner know. But if you're cheating out there without the consent of your partner, it doesn't matter if you're married or not. Do not blame the married man for cheating. Okay, you guys will be in the same group of cheaters. Okay, and also once a cheater, always a cheater. I would say the probability is high for him to cheat again, because once a cheater may, I would say may, because there's exceptions to every rule. Okay, people, you cannot group people into one basket and expect them to, how you call it, expect them to react, like everyone. Once a cheater may always be a cheater because there's always a probability of reoccurrence cheater. Okay, he made you to get away with it, meet the right woman, be in love, and not cheat for maybe 15 years or 20 years. But the moment this woman leaves and he gets with another woman, he wants to go back to his old ways. So once a cheater may always be a cheater depending on the type of woman he is with. Certain women can definitely stop a man in their track in terms of cheating. So therefore, married or not, if you are the kind that like to explore his environment, you are going to cheat, and you should be liable for cheating. Okay, you should be liable. For me, I am an advocate for just share with your partner, because the idea of monogamy in the man's perspective, if I have to think like a man, okay, I would say monogamy is definitely very hard on a man, because you are working with testosterone and your drive is high and you like to explore a lot of people. Being with one woman may be boring, may be boring. It doesn't matter how good this woman is in terms of pleasing you. She may be boring. She may get boring because eating the same sauce, that's the terminology that we throw around. Eating the same sauce every day. I cannot eat the same sauce every day. Would you eat the same sauce every day? I get it. That's what you guys say. You're a man. Of course, I'm a woman. But if I were to put myself in your shoes, I don't know if I would have been faithful or not, because I cannot charge for you for what I'm not. I can only charge from the perspective of a woman. And for men, I will try my best to understand you guys. I always try my best to understand you guys, okay? Because it's the opposite sex, it attracts. Okay, so I like you guys, okay? No hate. But is it possible for a man to be with one woman? Okay, why do they even have the desire to cheat? Aside from being neglected by their wife or their partner, why do they have that constant desire to cheat? I think it has to go beyond just a want or a need. We need to understand that the psychological aspect. Okay, we need to understand that. So people in the comment section, because my phone is so far from me, I don't want to be sidetracked by the comment section. But as I say, as our channel grows, I'm going to do a live section, like a real live section, whereby I'll have you guys call in and I will read the comment section. But right now, because I'm only using my phone to go live, and the comment section is so far, and I don't want to be distracted by it. It's like even reading it from here, I cannot read it because it's this big. Okay, so therefore, it's not that I'm ignoring the comment section. It's because I cannot. I will improve once everything is set and we grow, the channel grows, and I can, once I'll get settled, and we'll definitely go live, and I'll give you guys how you call it, the opportunity to express yourselves, because it's not like this is a monotony. I mean monotony, right? Um, it's monopoly. Sorry, I said monotony. What the heck? Monopoly. I'm not monopolizing the conversation. If you want to join the conversation, just leave your comment below. But in the nearest future, I'll give you guys your right to come in and express yourself respectfully without being rude. Because if you're rude, I'm going to just, yeah, get you off my channel. Okay? So I wanted to say that my best effort is to understand men without siding with them. You need to understand that. Do not misunderstand my stance, because I don't take prisoners. I'm neutral. So if I'm discussing one gender, I want to make sure I understand them. But you guys are always offended because I'm a woman talking about men. I understand you get so much to a point where it's unbelievable. So if a man has a desire to cheat, it's because it's innate, and because he's driven by testosterone, it's because, he just like multiple women. No matter how good a woman that he is with is, he can never be faithful. That's the reality certain women have to accept. You just have to pray you don't meet a man like that. Do you get it? Don't meet a man like that. But some men, nothing can stop them. They just no. Temporarily, if you're a new girlfriend, the excitement will, you know, stop. Will help them stop for a moment. But as the relationship progresses, they'll get bored. But there's exception to every rule. Some men are naturally monogamous. No matter what you do, no matter how beautiful you are, if they have a woman that they are dedicated with, no woman can shake their feelings. So that's some, the exception. But the majority, they're not. And look, the majority will be tempted. I don't want to say they are unfaithful, but the majority might be tempted to taste the water or the grass on the other side, okay? Because there's a very beautiful woman walking around, and there's more women than men, so that's another statistics we have to look into. Men cheating because there's more women than men, or are they cheating because there's a demand and a supply? You have to understand, if there were not a supply, there wouldn't be a demand. If there wasn't another woman out there willing to be the one that is cheating with the guy, or there was another man out there willing to be the third wheel, then there wouldn't be any aspect of cheating. No, the word cheating would be a non-existence. So there is a supply and a demand, okay? So we shouldn't underestimate that. Certain people are comfortable being in that position and they wouldn't mind. And you and I cannot judge them because they are happy with that position, right? You pick and choose. And certain people are jealous. They can never allow that. So it's all about how open minded you are and what are your values and where do you stand. Okay? So I'm not here to judge you. I'm just here to discuss this topic. And I would say the married man is not the only man who cheat just because he is married or otherwise he would have been single. If a single man cheat, it's considered cheating. Okay, you cannot pick and choose. Make it make sense. But you don't want your cake and eat it too, okay? Once it's eaten, just let it go. You did it. Be happy. No. So, guys, I think this is it. This is my point of view. If you have any other point of view, you can leave it in the comment section. This topic of discussion was inspired by my subscriber who left a comment in my comment section, stating that the married man is the only man who cheats, and I'm here to tell him or her that I disagree. I think it's a him. I know what it is, but I would like to say I disagree, and you have every right to disagree with my point. Okay? Well, that's it for now. Today is the 13th of July 2024. Is it the 13th or the 12th? 13th of July 2024. Today is Saturday. Well, guys, enjoy your Saturday. It was nice talking to you guys. Okay? Bye.